everybody, and welcome back to Casey's Beautiful Lifestyle. I am Kalondia Casey, and I am so glad you are here today. If you are enjoying the content, I would love it if you would hit that subscribe button and the bell to be notified every time I drop a new video. This channel is growing and it's all because of you, and I am trying to bring more content and fun eyeshadow looks and makeup looks and different things. If you have any suggestions that you would like to see me do, please drop them in the comments below. Oh, and speaking of comments, I just love seeing your comments and I love responding to them. It makes me so happy. Don't forget all of my social media. I'm on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. I would love it if you would join me over there as well. Today's look is the sultry look for the mature woman. Yes, mature women can wear blue eyeshadow, shimmer. We can look really put together for that special date night, our husbands, our boyfriends, our significant other, whomever. And I just feel like this is leading up to Valentine's, and this gives you a little bit of an opportunity to go out and get some new makeup. Everything I'm using today will be linked in the Show More section. Without further ado, let's push in and let's get started so you can see how I did this beautiful look. Let's get started on this romantic look makeup. I'm so excited to be doing this, and just to let you all know that yes, mature women can wear bolder colors, softer colors, whatever we want to wear. So let's see what I can put together today to encourage you to step outside of your box and have a romantic look that's a little bolder. One of my favorite eyeshadow looks is to mix brown and blue together. I absolutely love that combination, and I think it looks so sultry and so mysterious. So let's push in and let's get started. Of course, I can't start any eyeshadow look without my holy grail eyelid primer. It is really and truly one of the best primers I have ever used. My husband and I really do not go out and celebrate Valentine's Day. I usually make something nice at home. To me, every day is Valentine's Day, and if the restaurants are crowded and usually the service isn't good, so we just skip that whole thing, but we do have a nice evening at home. I shared with you recently, the City Lips Lip Plumper is to die for. Love how after I use it on my lips, a few minutes later, my lips actually have a different color to them. For me, I feel like it's plumping them and bringing more blood to the surface, and that's why the lips change to a different color. That could just be me, but I love it. I like to put a neutral color eyeshadow on over my entire lid. It helps everything else go on so smoothly, and it looks beautiful. And today I used the color Magnolia. I am using my Holy Grail. This is my Holy Grail product. It is called Glam Up. It is by FARMASi. Just opened my second palette, and I am just in love with this palette. It's one of my favorite brown palettes I've ever used. So we're gonna use the browns, and then we are using this color called Midnight Smoke, which has been discontinued, but I have to use it because I love it so much. I am just taking a Morphe brush. This one is called M412. I think it's discontinued, but I love to use this for my crease. And in my crease today, I am using the color Dusty Rose. It isn't brown, but it really is a pretty color on that crease. And I am putting quite a bit on, because this will really, really blend nicely. How that just really, really blended in. The color Dusty Rose in this palette is one of my favorite eyeshadows I've ever used. The color is so universal and it goes on so nicely. I just adore it. And I have worn this alone by itself. It looks fantastic. I'm going to clean off that brush I just used. Ladies, if you do not have this, it will be linked in my bio. I love it. It's a great way to clean your brush in between using a different color. It's so wonderful. I am actually going to use the color Taupe kind of over what I just did to give that brown. And now I am going to tap that off. And I am just tapping it in on this outside edge. Same on this side. Look how pretty this is going to be. Oh, I love it. Look how nice that goes on. Let's blend that out. Do you see the sultry look already taking place? Who says women over 60 can't be sultry? Okay, here I am with this beautiful blue. You can use any blue. I don't know why they discontinued this. I think it is such a pretty color. So what I'm going to do is I am starting right here on this outside corner, and I am literally taking this in a sideways V, softening that as I go in, and I am literally just tapping on this beautiful color. I think that color is so stunning. Little bit at a time. Don't go in heavy-handed. Go in light. That is such a beautiful color. And look how easy that blends. Like I said, we're going to start light and build. Oh yes. And this is a good tip and trick. I forgot to tell you all this. If you have small eyes, sometimes working with a smaller brush is really helpful. And I am just lightly blending the outside edge. I do not want to touch the inside because I don't want that color to fade away. I like this color. And ladies, this is why we do eyes first. I'm gonna go in and clean up. That cleaned up quite nicely. So let's put some color on my movable eyelid and see where we go from here. Glam Up Palette only has a yellow shimmer. I mean, there are other shimmers, but they're just a little bit too dark for me on my movable eyelid. I love those in my crease and everywhere else. I grabbed these liquid eyeshadows. I'm going to mix the color together and use my finger to put them on my movable eyelid. The reason I'm mixing them is because I felt like one color was too light and one color was too dark. Applying these with your finger does a wonderful job. The shadow goes exactly where you want it, and you can make it as thick as you like or as thin. It has a lot of shimmer in it, a little bit of glitter, not much, but we're going for this sultry look. I will let that dry, and then I will lightly blend it, and it will look just amazing. Time for primer on my face. I avoid the eye area with this. You could put it there, but I feel like the more layers we put there, that it can show up increasing. And ladies, you do not need that. Okay, I even bring it down onto my neck because I continue my foundation down onto my neck. And because this is a nighttime look, I am using the FARMASi VFX Pro foundation in the color 08. That's a good color for me. I try and use about 1.5 pump. Today, I am mixing in 1 drop of calendula oil in it to just give a soft and beautiful glow. This is a full coverage foundation and it's camera ready, so it gives you a really pretty photo finish on your face when you are finished with applying it. And sometimes the camera makes it look like the color might be a little too light, but it really isn't. It's the perfect color for me. I put a little bit more on my cheeks and go into the area where I have hyperpigmentation, brown spots. I do like applying this with a sponge or a kabuki brush. I don't like using my fingers. I only use my fingers for areas that are hard to get into. Now it's time for concealer. I'm using two. One is too light, one is too dark, so it works for me. Just going to let that soak in for just a couple minutes, and then I will smooth it out. Then what I like to do after I put that on, I'm going to go in and just lightly tap that out to get any kind of excess off. As you can see, I'm just tapping and pressing. And then I have excess foundation on here, and then I'll just lightly press along the edges to blend that in, and voila. It looks great. It's time for brows. And as I've told you all, this brow product by NYX is my holy grail. I have found something that I really like, and I hope that I can use this for a very long time and they don't discontinue it. Please, NYX, keep this for me. Let's tightline the upper waterline. I'm using a gray waterproof pencil by FARMASi. My lower lash line, I'm going to use a color called Taupe from the Glam Up Palette, and just tap that in right along the eyelash line. That helps to camouflage and conceal all that crepiness right along that lower lash line. So today for my mascara, I am going to use the mascara by City Beauty called Beyond Mascara. I'm going to try this out and see how I like it. Full disclosure, they did send it to me, and I haven't had an opportunity to try it, and I've been excited to see how it works on my lashes. So let's get to it. Very pigmented, it's black. It really went on nicely. The brush is kind of a different brush. I like it. I like that. Those are some pretty peepers. I like this look so much. This mascara is great. All of these products are linked in my show more section. Don't forget to check that out because that's where I link everything. And if you have any questions, you can always email me. My main link always has my email address at the very top, so you can always email me with any of your questions. Today, I wanted to use this beautiful Mauve Age Perfect Radiant Satin Blush by L'Oreal. I tried this out yesterday and I really liked the way it went on, and I loved the color. It's just really pretty. And it's a matte blush, which is great for being age perfect. Ooh. Y'all, that is so pretty. I love this blush. It's age perfect radiant satin blush in the color Mauve. This is what it looks like. I really like it, and it says that it is instant luminous, silky smooth powder, and enhances look of cheeks, and I believe every single one of those. It's absolutely beautiful, and you guys, I can't believe this. For a drugstore blush, look at this. There's a mirror. This blows me away. So you all know my rule when I am using lipstick and blush that I like to coordinate those two colors. I don't like competing colors. Like if you have a brown here and you put a pink here, I do not care for that. I'm going to stay in the Plum line. I'm lining my lips in 223 by FARMASi. It's just a neutral color, and any lipstick looks great with it. I am using the FARMASi lipstick in the color Posh Plum. It's very pretty. I am so pleased with the way this makeup look turned out. Yes, older women can look sultry. Yes, we can wear blue eyeshadows. Yes, we can wear shimmers on our eyes. I think it looks so beautiful. These lashes, va va boom. I like that. I love this lipstick color, so pretty. Looks great with this beautiful mauve blush. Everything came together so nicely, and I hope you've enjoyed watching this, and I've enjoyed doing this video for you all. This is one way you can look really pretty on Valentine's Day, and I may come back with another look, who knows. And so with that being said, I'm gonna sign off the way I always do. Stay well and be blessed, and I will see you the next time. Bye.